Marcus Aurelius has been quoted stating that our thoughts color our soul, and every idea or spark of inquisitiveness shapes us. Imagine a version of yourself that's sharper, more insightful, and brimming with newfound wisdom. This isn't a far-off dream, but a reachable reality. In this video, you will discover 10 potent Stoic techniques to enhance your intellect. Seize this opportunity to delve into every aspect of your mind and its limitless potential. If you're zealous about self-improvement, remember to enable notifications and subscribe. Let's start our journey towards a more enlightened you. Firstly, we should embrace change as a mentor. Change is continuous. Seasons shift, technology advances, and even our beloved snacks might change their ingredients. Many of us resist change, fearing the unknown or the loss of what's familiar. However, Stoics viewed change as a natural part of life and a profound mentor. Think about it. Any time you've developed, hasn't it been accompanied by change? Whether it's relocating to a new city, taking up a new job, or even reading a perspective-shifting book, change pushes us outside of our comfort zones and challenges us to adapt. This adaptation, learning to thrive amidst change, is what hones our intellect and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a guiding light of Stoic wisdom, once pondered that loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. This outlook is both revitalizing and empowering. Instead of seeing change as a loss, we can view it as an opportunity, a chance to learn, adapt, and grow. However, embracing change doesn't mean recklessly pursuing every new trend or continually disrupting our lives. Instead, it's about cultivating a flexible mindset. It's about understanding that change, whether big or small, is an opportunity to learn something new. When we face change with curiosity rather than fear, we navigate life's highs and lows with grace and continuously enlarge our knowledge and understanding. When you next encounter change, whether it's new software at work or a detour on your usual route home, pause and embrace it. Remember, every change is a lesson waiting to be learned, and with each lesson, our intellect grows. Secondly, we should embrace discomfort for growth. When we think of comfort, we often picture a cozy bed, our favorite TV show, or perhaps a hot cup of cocoa on a chilly day. But what if I told you that the route to genuine intellect and wisdom often lies outside of this comfort zone? Stoicism, a resilient philosophy, teaches us that accepting discomfort can be a potent tool for personal growth. Consider facing a challenging task, like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument. It's tempting to quit when things become difficult or to dodge these challenges altogether. But the Stoics believed that it's these discomforting moments that provide the best opportunities for growth. By persevering through the discomfort and struggle, we not only acquire new abilities but also develop resilience and mental toughness that can assist us in all life's avenues. Marcus Aurelius once stated that the obstacle is the way. This means that the challenges and obstacles we face are not barriers to our growth, but the path itself. By shifting our mindset and viewing discomfort as an opportunity rather than a drawback, we can harness its power to push us ahead. The next time you face a challenging task or uncomfortable situation, think of the Stoic wisdom. Accept the discomfort and know that with each hurdle you overcome, you're not only becoming smarter but also building resilience. Understanding. 3. Deliberate disconnection is a critical practice. We frequently hear about the importance of engagement. Engagement with our work, studies, relationships. But what about the opposite? The Stoics acknowledged the immense value of deliberate disconnection, a calculated step back from our regular routines and habits to refresh our perspectives and rejuvenate our minds. Consider an artist who's been laboring over a piece for hours. Often, the best thing they can do to perceive the painting's true essence is to step back, take a break, and return with a fresh perspective. Similarly, our minds benefit from periodic disengagement, enabling us to tackle challenges with renewed energy and clarity. Marcus Aurelius, in his introspective writings, noted that people seek retreats for themselves, houses in the countryside, seaside shores, and mountains. You too might often crave such things. However, true retreat isn't about physical distance but about creating space within ourselves, away from the constant pull of external demands. In today's highly interconnected era, the idea of disengaging might seem counterintuitive, yet it's more vital than ever. It doesn't mean abandoning our responsibilities or absconding from our duties. Instead, it's about setting aside intentional moments, whether a few minutes or a few days, to disconnect, reflect, and merely exist. This could be as simple as taking a walk without your phone, practicing deep breathing exercises, or dedicating a day to unplugged activities. By practicing deliberate disengagement, we provide our minds the space they need to process, learn, and grow. It's a counterbalance to the constant engagement of modern life, and in this balance, we find a route to higher intelligence and deeper comprehension. So, as you navigate the demands of today, remember the power of stepping back, even if only for a moment, to rediscover clarity and purpose. 4. Maintaining lifelong learning is necessary. The end of formal education, be it school or college, doesn't mark the end of learning. If anything, it's just the beginning. The Stoics believe that every day presents new opportunities to learn, grow, and refine our understanding of the world. This concept of lifelong learning isn't about accumulating degrees or certifications. It's about fostering a genuine curiosity and thirst for knowledge that lasts a lifetime. Consider a child's wonder when they encounter something new. Their eyes light up, questions pour out, and their imagination runs wild. As adults, it's easy to lose this sense of wonder amidst the responsibilities and routines of daily life. But what if we could reignite that spark? What if we approached each day with the same eagerness to learn and discover? Epictetus, with profound simplicity, stated that only the educated are free. At its core, this means the freedom that comes from understanding, from broadening our horizons, and from continuously seeking knowledge. When we commit to lifelong learning, we equip ourselves with the tools to navigate life's complexities with grace and wisdom. In today's digital age, resources to learn are at our fingertips. From online courses to podcasts, from documentaries to interactive apps, the avenues to expand our knowledge are endless. But lifelong learning isn't just about consuming content. It's about reflection, application, and sharing. It's about integrating what we learn into the tapestry of our lives, making us richer in thought and deeper in understanding. Remember, as you continue on your path, that every day is an educational opportunity, every interaction a teaching moment, and every obstacle a chance to learn. Embrace the pursuit of lifelong learning and watch as your intellect, wisdom, and comprehension soar to unprecedented levels. 5. Establish a practice of gratitude as a path to wisdom. At first glance, gratitude might appear as a transitory emotion experienced when someone performs a kind act for us. But the Stoics perceived gratitude differently. For them, it was not merely an emotion. It was a habit, a perspective through which we can view the world, thereby deepening our understanding and intellect. Gratitude prompts us to appreciate the value in every moment, interaction, and challenge. When we express gratitude, we're more tuned in to life's lessons. Instead of grieving over what we lack, we celebrate what we have, and in that celebration, we gain clarity, perspective, and a deeper appreciation for life's intricacies. Marcus Aurelius, during his contemplative moments, wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This is not merely an exhortation to be thankful for another day. It's an invitation to approach each day with a sense of wonder, curiosity, and gratitude. By doing so, we open ourselves up to the countless lessons and insights that each moment brings. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get wrapped up in the race, focusing on the future while neglecting the present. However, by fostering a habit of gratitude, we anchor ourselves in the here and now. We become more observant, more reflective, and more open to the wisdom that surrounds us. Whether it's the joy in a child's laughter, the lesson in a failed project, or the beauty in a sunset, gratitude enhances our ability to see, learn, and grow. So, as you journey through life, remember to pause and express thanks, not just on special occasions or during moments of success, but every day, in both big and small ways. For within gratitude, we find not just joy, but also a path to enhanced intellect, understanding, and wisdom. 6. The power of mindful observation cannot be underestimated. Have you ever paused to watch a leaf dancing in the wind or admired the intricate patterns of frost on a window pane? While these moments might seem simple or even mundane, they contain a secret that the Stoics deeply understood: the power of mindful observation. Mindful observation is about truly seeing the world around us, not just looking at it. It's about immersing ourselves in the present moment, noticing the details, and marveling at the beauty and complexity of life. When we observe mindfully, we are not just passive spectators. We are active participants in the world, absorbing knowledge and insights from our surroundings. Seneca, a leading figure in Stoicism, once observed, "Time discovers truth." This insight can be applied to our practice of mindful observation. By taking the time to truly observe, we uncover truths about the world, about others, and about ourselves. We start to see patterns, make connections, and develop a deeper understanding of life's complexities. Today, with screens and diversions competing for our attention at every turn, taking a moment to simply observe might seem out of place. But it's in these quiet moments of observation that our minds can expand, and our intellect can thrive. Whether it's watching the rhythmic ebb and flow of waves on a beach, observing the bustling life of a city square, or even just noticing the way light filters through the leaves of a tree, there's a wealth of knowledge waiting to be discovered. Take a few moments each day to observe mindfully. Set aside distractions, quiet your mind, and truly see the world around you. In doing so, you will find intelligence can be immensely enriched through these everyday interactions. 7. The practice of active listening is an important one. We've all found ourselves in situations where we nod along while our thoughts are elsewhere, perhaps preoccupied with our to-do list, a trendy TV show, or plans for dinner. However, the Stoics understood a critical fact. True intelligence doesn't solely lie in speaking, but in listening. And not merely hearing words, but genuinely comprehending them. Active listening goes beyond simply keeping quiet while the other person speaks. It involves being in the moment, giving them your undivided attention, and striving to fully grasp their point of view. It includes asking probing questions, expressing empathy, and resisting the urge to jump to conclusions or prepare a counter-argument. When we actively listen, we're not just being courteous. We're gaining knowledge, understanding differing perspectives, and expanding our horizons. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once noted that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice as much as we speak. This isn't just a clever quip. It's a profound insight into human behavior. By genuinely listening, we open ourselves up to a world of knowledge and experiences that can nourish our minds and spirits. In today's fast-paced society, quick retorts and snap judgments are often valued. However, there's an immense power in taking a pause to listen and reflect. Through active listening, we not only improve our relationships but also our intelligence. We become more informed, more empathetic, and more connected to the world around us. So, during your next conversation, challenge yourself to truly listen. You may be surprised by what you learn. 8. The pursuit of silence amidst the noise is an important practice. Our environment is often filled with a cacophony of sounds, notifications, and distractions, from the buzz of our phones to the constant chatter around us. Moments of true silence are rare. However, the Stoics believed that these moments, when we detach from the external noise and connect with ourselves, are crucial for deep reflection and personal growth. Silence isn't merely the absence of noise. It's a space where our thoughts can breathe. It's a sanctuary where we can face our emotions, reflect on our actions, and chart out our path forward. By regularly seeking out these tranquil moments, we provide our minds the space they need to expand, think critically, and nurture intelligence. Seneca, a revered Stoic philosopher, once stated, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This wisdom reminds us that many of our fears and anxieties are self-created, often amplified by the constant noise around us. By stepping back and immersing ourselves in silence, we can differentiate between true issues and imagined troubles, enabling us to tackle the former and let go of the latter. For many, the thought of seeking silence can seem intimidating. After all, our modern lives are built around connectivity and constant engagement. However, it's not about escaping the world, but finding balance. Even a few minutes of silence each day, perhaps during a morning walk or before bedtime, can make a significant difference over time. This practice not only sharpens our intelligence, but also brings clarity, peace, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. So, amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life, remember to pause, breathe, and tap into the transformative power of silence. 9. The importance of diverse interactions cannot be overstated. One of the most fulfilling experiences in life is interacting with a wide array of people from different backgrounds, cultures, and walks of life. Each individual embodies a universe of experiences and knowledge. The Stoics, in their wisdom, understood that our intelligence can be greatly enriched by such interactions. Our intelligence is not just shaped by books or solitary reflection, but also by the diversity of people we interact with. Consider this. Every conversation presents an opportunity to learn. Whether it's a casual chat with a barista about their hometown, an in-depth discussion with a colleague from a different department, or an intimate conversation with a grandparent about their childhood, each interaction offers a fresh perspective and a new piece of life's puzzle. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once advised, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." While this counsel is invaluable, it's also important to note that improvement doesn't always come from experts or mentors. Sometimes, the most insightful revelations come from the most unlikely sources. By being receptive to diverse interactions, we expose ourselves to a wider array of ideas, stories, and experiences. This doesn't mean you should converse with everyone you encounter, but it's about being open, being curious. It's about acknowledging that every individual, regardless of their status or background, has something precious to share. In a world where it's tempting to stay within our comfort zones and echo chambers, stepping out and seeking diverse interactions can be a potent instrument for growth. So, seek opportunities to engage with a variety of people as you navigate your day. Listen to their tales, ask questions, and share your own experiences. Through these interactions, you won't only expand your understanding of the world, but you'll also witness your intelligence flourishing in ways you never anticipated. 10. Nurture curiosity over judgment. We live in an era of snap decisions. With a simple swipe, we determine what we like, what we don't, who we follow, and who we overlook. But what if, instead of hastening to judge, we paused and chose to be inquisitive? Stoicism teaches us that fostering curiosity can be a profound method to enhance our intelligence and understanding of the world around us. Curiosity, like a muscle, strengthens with use. When we approach situations, individuals, or ideas with an open mind, we permit ourselves the chance to learn and evolve. Rather than dismissing something because it's unfamiliar or different, we ask questions, we strive to understand. This not only broadens our horizons but also deepens our empathy and compassion. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus astutely observed, it is impossible for a person to begin to learn what he thinks he already knows. This statement serves as a potent reminder that when we assume we have all the answers, we close ourselves off to the boundless knowledge the world has to offer. By embracing a mindset of curiosity, we acknowledge that there's always more to learn, turning us into lifelong learners. In an increasingly distracting and noisy world, it's easy to be swept up in life's rush and forget to pause, look around, and truly listen. But by choosing curiosity over judgment, we can escape this cycle. We can connect more deeply with the world around us, learn from diverse outlooks, and, in the process, enrich our intelligence in ways we never thought possible. So, the next time you're faced with something unfamiliar or challenging, take a deep breath, open your mind, and let your curiosity guide you. Which of these Stoic techniques resonated most with you? Let us know in the comments. The wisdom of the Stoics reminds us that understanding is an ongoing journey. Today's insights are simply stepping stones on our shared path of growth. If you appreciate this pursuit of knowledge, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Together, let's continue learning and growing.